Hi and welcome to episode 11 of my Rimworld of Magic playthrough series. I'm Icon and it's just a matter of a few hours until my attack force is reaching this bandit camp here. I'm not really that interested in the rewards, much more in the fact that we are now able to play police in this area, and I really like that. Apart from that, the global warming event is still far from being over. But the really good thing here is I finally managed to put up a full hydroponics, so we should be at least able to grow our own food in those hydroponics. Okay, so the bandit camp, and the Chikrila nation hates me for that. Well, okay, I'm sorry about that, but well, the Chikrila nation weren't baddies after all. Whoopsie daisy. Well. Mistakes have been made. I'm sorry about being not sorry. Alright. Here they go. I'm pretty sure that this won't be any problem. Caribou. A paladin though. We shouldn't be taking the paladin too lightly. And purple also has some magic abilities. A warlock. Okay. So let's lightning bolt that person. And, well, I have no idea what a warlock can do or can't do, but I certainly want to make sure that we're not gonna try that. Okay, quest has been completed. I'll just toss a regeneration on Dennis. And now he should be just healing. Druids. Gotta love those. And there's some pemmican for the caravan. I was just hoping for that. And let's see what kind of trophies we'll find in here. Oh yeah, beds. And well, and more beds. So, well, it seems to me like we should be hunting some. And put up some butcher spot, and yeah, you know, just the basics. Just the basics. Let's bring Lindsay and take down a few of these. Oh, take down that one animal. Better than nothing, I guess. Oh well, let's just lightning bolt that thing. Overkill, little do I care. So, oh yeah, and she's already butchering it. Nice. And now let's just move back home. 1.8 days. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be unable to sustain their food on the road like that. So, oh, 1.5 days. Wow, that's enough to get back home. They don't need to be they don't need to have food for the whole trip. Alright, no problem. That was easy. Quite surprised about that. So they don't have anything that I'd like to have at this point. So the only question I'm asking myself, do I want to trade with the purple Kabuara on my way back home to buy some more food? Because it's not like we're in any safe or good spot right now. Like, I'm pretty sure that this hydroponics is barely enough to keep my people going. Like, if we check this out here, 22 hydroponics. Okay, maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe the hydroponics are enough. From my experience, one of those is enough to sustain one colonist, or, well, one colonist needs roughly around 1.2 or 1.3 of those hydroponics. I calculated that once because I was bored. But, long story short, we should be getting along with our people here. But if we need to feed dragons and other animals, I'd say we will fall flat or run short. So let's just pick up that pemmican as much as possible, that is. There we go. Mage spell, Arcane Bolt. Ooh. I gotta take that. This is another option for Combaro to do damage, you know. And Combaro has really not enough options to do damage here. It's one thing that really bothered me for a long time. There we go. Staggered Lursulite stone tiles. I just realized that good thing that I didn't notice it just until now. I really have a deep disdain towards untiled doorways. I don't know why. It's kind of a OCD on me, but well, what can I do? It's those little crazinesses that make us individuals. Okay, so I'd say I have a plan on how to do my air conditioning project here. So it's gonna be very simple. I do like to have one air conditioner or one cooler per 2 rooms that is always enough to bring your people through heat waves and such. Because when they're, I always like to plan my things like these to run under extreme circumstances. So sometime later I'll put some heaters inside too, but I'd say we're pretty far away from that. So luckily right now there's still food growing here, but deep down inside I'm quite afraid that during the summer it will be horrible here. Summer will be really hard. I expect really extreme temperatures during the summer. I mean, we're unable to keep refrigeration running, even though I got 4 overwall coolers. I gotta say, it is kind of a problem that all these animals are allowed to go in and out, and they keep that door open forever. Like this boulder mitt is just, yeah, very slow. How fast is it actually? 0.5 cells per second. Ooh. That's very slow. Artifact dealer. Never met those. Old school lubricants. Okay, I do understand old school, but lubricants? So, first good news, the artifact dealer buys candy. So, they sell a cataclysm lance. Ooh. Gear repair teaches a fighter class how to dedicate an allotment of stamina to maintaining and repairing worn equipment. I'm absolutely not interested in that skill. Sorry about being not sorry. So, if I need to mend things, I'm going to send my mage on that. So, they feature a lot of statues. Alright. Dragon Leather Lodge Rug. Maybe they have robots. Oh man. Hauler V. Oh my god. That would be a really, really good thing, but no. Can't afford that, sadly. So, these guys would sell to me moisturized ground charge battery. Yeah, let's buy that. Lindsay will like it. And it turns out I can't sell all the items, so I'll keep that attack here, and I'll keep that nebula dust statue, and there we go. Alright. So this one will go to Lindsay. I mean, it's rather gimmicky, but I do like the idea of my lightning mage being able to charge up batteries. I don't know, it just seems very fitting to me. And besides that, it is also quite useful. Let's not talk bad about that. It is pretty useful. All right. So I can't collect materials from a sleeping animal. Just want to check out how much steel I'll gain from one iron husk beetle, as a matter of fact. Elk is starving. So, you guys, you got all the food you need. Why are you unable to eat it? That's one thing that just... I never got behind that problem. Like, now they're all eating. It's like they were completely unable to consume the food while on the road, whereas once I go into a caravan, into a screen like that, no problem whatsoever. Like, I really consider this a bug. I cannot find another answer to this situation than it being a bug. Because we have those resources. They are configured to consume them. I am, until the very day, absolutely confused about this. I really would love to know why that comes together. I really search for an answer to this question since years now. So, if you know the answer, please help me. I'd really like to know how it comes that people stop eating some food on the caravan. I am looking for the answer to this question until this very day. Help an icon in need. Okay, so we're gonna put up a small area here for hay grass. There we go. Just a small one. And more clothes. Medical emergency. It's oh boy, I see. So the iron husk beetles are not able to sustain those temperatures, so I gotta help them. I'd say we will put up a barn in here, so the iron husk beetles definitely need a new sleeping room here. I'd say whoever is unassigned at this point will be assigned now. Just gotta make sure that the animals are allowed in here, because I'm not quite sure if they are. But I'd say a air-conditioned room is definitely something they deserve. Alright, there we go. So let's see, do we already need to rescue that poor thing? Yeah, we do. So yeah. But I think this will... Now, you guys, can you please save that poor thing before it dies? So, can we now rescue the iron husk beetle, please? Are these guys still assigned to their toxic fallout zones? That explains a lot. You now go rescue. Thanks. Oh my god. Alright, where is it now? It should be inside here. Are you kidding me, dude? Why? This is not... I set this one as Beetle 1's ownership. Here we go. Now, can we please rescue that thing before it dies? Oh, well, 70%. It's not that close, but that was odd. I must have missed to configure it on that spot, but okay. Now we got it. Caravan ran out of food yet again. However, they even have that food. Trying not to be angry about it, just to be confused. Okay, then. So, I think food-wise, we seem to be at a stable point. Just considering to get rid of the alpacas, but we do need pack animals. I can't deal without pack animals. Also, it seems to me like my great mission of attacking evildoers outside there is on a halt due to the this horrible situation outside. So they crash landed in my backyard. Physically adept, bloodlusty, psychopath. Well, let's just hope they're not too eager to join me here. Okay, there we go. Some free components are quite good. Elk, sick. Ah, those mechanites. Too bad. I really wanted to use... oh yeah, hair skills now. So, the boulder mid was this... no, the boulder mid is pregnant? Oh, we're gonna have a boulder mid baby. So, cure disease. Here we go. Unable to cure this type of disease. I see. So, we would need... even grievous wounds and with continued application. So, let's check this out. Enduring regeneration, intensified regeneration, efficient regeneration. So only cures grievous wounds. Yeah, no. Let's check out if Hummingbird is not able to do this. Purify might be the stuff I'm looking for. Yeah, cataracts, hearing loss, toxic buildup, drug addictions, asthma, bad backs. Yeah, that's what I need. That's what we need. We need the Purify. All right. Let's see if I'm able to help that poor thing. And here we go. Only one condition left there. Nice. So let's check. Dennis just learned that chronostatic field. Oh yeah, I like that spell so much because it phases out enemies completely out of a situation. And well, I do like the idea of being able to just toss away somebody and be like, gonna deal with you later. Eye of the Storm. Release a ball of pure electrical energy that annihilates everything on its path. Okay, well, we're gonna try that out. Eric has 3 points available. Ooh. So, Dragon Strike, Leap Attack. What's there? Dragon Strike will trigger by 5% per skill level. Oh yeah, I want that. And this is just a damage increase. Guessed so. Alright, Hummingbird, Elk. Elk got 2 levels available. Alright. So I don't really want to increase the cure disease thingy here because I don't feel like I need to. Let's just go for poison. Weakened limbs. What's that? Severity causes reduction in fighting and moving capacities. Well, let's go for the poison potency first. Live. What does change here? Maximum number of sentinels, and that is increases the combat power of the sentinels, and it will cost me more skill points. Okay, gonna wait for that. And Conley. Wow, Conley got a lot of points here. So face strike increases the radius of phased strike. Increases the chance to critical strike. Oh yeah, I want critical strikes. Oh, I can't even increase that one to higher range, lower cooldowns, and lower warm-ups. Well, that's not really that interesting, actually. Okay, now, next step. Braga, the Stewkeeper, is going to turn into a shaman. Where was that scroll again? I know I bought it. Where is it? This one? No, Arcane Bolt. Whatever. Let's just install these things. Zaburo joined. Okay. Lindsay is gonna learn Charge Battery. Zaburo. At least he's a physically adept person. Nice. So I'm able to bring up a new person there. Sweet. I like that. Still looking for that spellbook here. Ah, there it is. So Braga is going to turn into one of those new people here. Hummingbird. Ah, she only has some food poisoning. When people are lying in beds unable to move, I always worry about them, you know. Ayers is also joining. We're gonna banish this guy. Ayers will most likely die. Come on. He's not gonna most likely die. That's a filthy lie. He received a fair chance. I don't care. Colonist banished to death. I'm so sad that there's no basic option for the game which allows you to make it happen that they are not banishing them to death. Like, I can't really... I don't want to have this guy, and it shouldn't be such a how dare you decision. If you get my idea. But about Saburo, I'm happy to have this guy among me. Pots and hives. Oh yeah, there's one bad volley of cookery. Another ship crash? Are you kidding me? Okay, Afa Harbinger Mage Bladesman. Alright. What a weird coincidence. 2 space shuttles during one day. Mana drain. Okay. There we go. And Hitomi hasn't fully decided yet. Hitomi is dying. Oh my god. I forgot to build a cooler inside the hospital, so that's really unfortunate. So first up, somebody else has to tend to her. And is Dennis ill? Kind of like. So where's Elk at? We really gotta act on that. Is Elk that fast? 5.8 cells per second. Oh my god. Health. I have no clue why she's moving that fast, but so yeah, Dennis is now able to save Hitomi. I hope he's going to work fast enough. So turns out I don't have okay, so let's rescue that guy. I don't have the necessary materials, but putting Hitomi in here should be already enough to save his life, her life. Alright, so I'll need some extra steel. How about my Hitomi joins? Oh, so we're gonna banish yet another person here. Does that stack? Yeah, it does stack. Alright, whatever. What's that quest? Pots and hives. 34 hives. Again, we would receive persona weapons, but no. Go away, Empire. We don't want to. Braga, new skills. Ah, of course. Got that shaman. Totem bearer. 15 ranks? Okay. Totems are a form of magic that anchors an elemental spirit to the physical world, allowing it to influence objects near the totem. Okay. Chain lightning. A powerful bolt of lightning that forks after striking Enrage, Hex, additional. Okay, Spirit Wolves. That's pretty much the World of Warcraft Warlock, or no, Shaman, whatever, Guardian Spirit. So right now I'll just go into the direct damage thingies. Totem Earth, Tremors, Totem Lightning, Lightning Bolts, Totem Healing. Oh my gosh, useful stuff. Zaburo is suffering from heat strokes. Okay. Well, it'll take some time until I hit the spot where I'm able to craft myself some new clothing. That will be enough for him. Dennis needs some treatment. His earache needs treatment, I see. So, it's still Mana Brain, isn't it? Yeah, so I don't consider spell casting at all. Aepha joins. Nice. So even 2 new mages. My God, it's like Christmas. So Harbingers. I never had one of those, and she hasn't learned anything so far. She's level 0. Okay. It's the first evil mage we have. Rend Soul, Shadow Fetters. Dre joins. So that's my second Blade Master, and 13 people are one too much. So I don't care about that. Like I don't like it that my people are angry about that, but whatever. We have to accept that. Roleplay wise, I'd prefer to say they are sad that these people are going home now. So Totem Master increases the power. Bearer increases the duration. Okay. That's a lot of levels on that skill, gotta say. Let's start out with a Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning sounds like a lot of fun too. So, we're getting closer to the nasty summer of this place. Okay, so now I got a slot open for a regular magic user and even another physically adept person. Well, there were a few interesting skill books along the road, but well, for now, well, I want to be careful. So Hitomi didn't make it outside, and they are just letting her lie outside there and die. These guys. Hitomi would be so dead if we weren't if I weren't paying attention to her. Lindsay is feeding. Okay. So Hitomi joins us yet another time. Mana sickness? She died because of mana sickness? My other folks are dying now soon too, or what's happening here? Well, no, she died because she was already softened up by that. I see. So, magic is returning to normal. So, turns out we're not able to pick up the evil mage. And Hitomi is now running around almost nude. You are in need of clothes, and even if it's just a really bad thing here like that, you're not gonna. Oh well, I see. So that's why. I don't want to have you in my colony, but I don't feel like I'm able to banish her one more time. She's just gonna die yet again. Or, well, not really die, but break down on her way outside of this area again. So I'll rather, well, research, artful display. Ah, cool. I can now do some stuff like, what was that again? Plinths, yeah. where you can display things on. Nobody could say it's really useful, but it's nice. It's neat looking. Okay, so oh yeah, new high level handler. That's really good. New high level plants guide too. And well, still trying to figure out what to do with the Tomy. But that can wait until the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Feel free to drop me a comment down below. Feel free to leave a like or a subscribe. I'd be deeply appreciating that motion if you did so. Until we see each other again, I hope you're going to have a great time and see you soon. Bye-bye.